Hello everyone, welcome to GlucoWise, a smart AI-powered diabetic management application. So first come to the point that why do we need such an app? So as we all know that India is the diabetes hub of the world. So the problem statements for this app were like diabetes management nowadays often lacks personalization, mostly due to the widespread crowd, the patient load you may say. Then the manual tracking of blood glucose, meals, medications, lifestyle factors like sleep, etc. It's not only time consuming, but also quite error prone. The major factor that the unnoticed glucose fluctuations throughout the day when the person is not measuring it at that point. These unnoticed fluctuations pose long-term risks. And also, a person can land into a hypoglycemic crisis if it is takes a dose of insulin when it is not needed actually, or if a person knows his trend of glucose throughout the day, he or she may be able to monitor and maybe change their feeding habits, lifestyle accordingly, and also will help in diagnosis of many other like disease patterns and choosing the diagnostic modalities as well. So this is an overview, you can say, of the app I am planning to build. Uh, Now let's go to what the app is actually looking right now. Like right now, I have developed this UI for the app using bubbleapps.io. So let it load. Huh. So in this app, let's begin from the login page. Okay. So this is the login page. Here you can type your username. Let's take any random digits for now. And you click login. Right now, it doesn't have any such login credentials. So this will show. Now, next, coming to the dashboard shows the current glucose level, the daily average, and the time percent in range. So here you also can see that the current glucose level either is stable, unstable, or higher risk, like that. And the daily average, how much fluctuation from yesterday or weekly, like that. And percentage time in range, like here is written a goal of 70%, which has been set. So how much fluctuation, how much do you need to regulate it more? Then here the glucose trend analysis will be shown. Here we have options of today, weekly, month, on the month basis. The graph will be shown. Next, AI-based predictions. So right now, the AI-based predictions have not been integrated, obviously, because the AI has not been developed. But our idea is that a person max to max takes like it varies according to the patient's condition and the treatment like guidelines and the compliance of the patient, that how many times his blood glucose levels are being taken by finger prick method. So suppose a person took a finger prick at this point and then the next at this point. So the reason between these two, it's just vague, it's unknown what's the level. So our AI will try to predict this level based on the meal, sleep habits, medications, and other symptoms, etc., if the person feels any. Now, next we have a area of recent health entries. Like here you can see. Next to it is latest CGM readings. Here we can sync it and device information. It's a dummy device which is being shown. Next we go to the data entry page. So in the data entry page, here you can see meal, medication, sleep, and symptoms. So in the meal, let's suppose I take dinner for per se. Uh, 670 calories, low calorie dinner, and 32 grams of protein, 21 gram fat, suppose. Then I choose the date, then save meal. Okay, fine. So here it comes. You can see. Okay. Same with medications, sleep, or symptoms. Whichever data you want to feed, you can click on that and its drop down will come. Like for the medications, we have insulin, metformin, sulfonylurea, DPP4 inhibitors. Here we can write the doses, here the date and time it will note. Sleeping patterns like good, moderate, and poor. For symptoms, currently we have dizziness, fatigue, blurred vision, or nausea. According to these factors, with AI like training, it will show the impacts on the glucose trend due to these factors. Now let's come to the next page, that is CGM integration page. Through this page, you can scan for the device, CGM device, and connect through it. So right now, it will show some dummy devices which we can connect to. Next, here we can import the data from the CGM device for the last 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 or 90 days. Obviously, like 90 days to hota nahi hai, but like 7 to 14 days, obviously. Then the data preview will be shown here. Next settings, it's for change in username or change in the password. Here you can see it basically. And next is the support section. In the support section, there are many categories. Let it load till then. So in the support section, there are many categories like glucose monitoring, CGM integration, data entry, account settings, etc., etc. Then some frequently asked questions will be added. Contact support will be added. This is a dummy contact support right now. Um, that's all for the app. Now let's come to the point that how is this functioning? How is the AI functioning? Okay. So first of all, in the stage one, we will take the continuous glucose monitoring device data for initial 7 to 14 days. And that will be used as the data source for training our AI for personalized, for understanding the personalized trends and habits of the person. It will also be taking simultaneously the meal, medication, sleep, etc. data from the patient that the patient has to input it in the input panel I just showed you. So based on this, the AI model would be trained, which would give some predictions like AI model will be trained and which will be used to give predictions after that 14 days. Okay, right. So during this 14 days as well, the AI model will predict, make some predictions and re-verify itself, like some sort of a feedback loop it will create, re-verify itself with the continuous glucose readings it is getting and adapt and thus mold better to the patient's personalized needs. So based on this, uh, it will also create the graph and the different effects of medications, etc. It will also plot, and the AI will also be trained. Is also trained to give some uh, some advice, some reminders, etc. So that the person can cater to his needs better. Like if a person has diabetic foot, he can keep it clean, keep it hygienic, and etc. Different advices will be given in the app. Just now you might have seen, or maybe I missed it. Okay. So coming to next, I have also planned to integrate an AI reminder module in which the medication entry schedule will be given. Then the reminder module which will give the reminder to the patient at that time, which the patient can reschedule obviously, but then it will also again buzz. If any dose is missed, the person can either skip it with reason or set for the reminder for next 15 minutes. And there will also be a AI advisory system like insulin, about the medication dose, about the general habit, how to like control the diabetes, etc., etc. How only which kind of diet to be taken and all. Okay. So what's the future scope of this app? So in the future, we can add voice assistant integration, ML model enhancement, cloud-based data sync, integration with hospital EMRs, cross-platform support, and also image-based diabetic foot screening through an AI, obviously. But we have to develop it. Our target users will be type 2 diabetics, elderly users, busy professionals, or caregivers for diabetics. So a major benefit of this app, which I forgot to tell you earlier, like one CGM device has a lifespan of maximum 14 days and it costs 5,000 for a single device. So minimum 10,000 investment for a person per month. This is a hefty economic burden for many families. They can't afford like, like this. So for them, this app will again serve as a boon. So that's all. Summing up, I guess you like this idea, and I hope that owing to the India being the diabetic hub, and also to the problems it is catering to, the exact uh, like approaches, the patient centric approaches I have tried to inculcate, this idea should be a success. Thank you.